Mr. Edwin Tong, Minister for Culture and Community, Youth and Sports, and Second Minister for Law. Mr. Desmond Chin, Commissioner of Charities. Mr. David Gerard, President, Securities Investors Association, Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to everyone. I'm delighted to be here with almost 700 participants to discuss and inspire each other with our determination to work towards excellent governance and build sustainable and progressive charities in Singapore. Thank you, Minister Edwin Tong, for joining us here today in spite of your very heavy workload. This indeed gives weight to the importance of excellent governance towards the building of a progressive and sustainable charity. I would like to thank our partner, Securities Investors Association Singapore, SIAS, for the continuous support over the years to provide this platform for all charities to come together and promote the importance of uplifting the governance standards of our sector. I would also like to thank our distinguished speakers and panelists for joining us to share their knowledge and experiences. This conference is a joint effort of the public, private, and charity sectors to help our charities do better. Sometimes I wonder in my mind, do I foresee the charity I'm serving now still existing for the next 50 years? If the charity works itself out of business and is no longer needed by society, then indeed that's a very happy issue. However, what if the need still exists and the charity can no longer sustain itself? What will happen to the beneficiaries, the relationships built, and the efforts spent all these years? As charities, we have a duty towards our beneficiaries, staff, donors, and volunteers. The leaders of our charities bear a great responsibility to ensure the charities are well governed and meet the needs of society. Whether the charity can serve for the next 50 years will challenge you to reflect upon what your communities need, how you should constantly adapt and improve to help the beneficiaries better, uplift the society, and live a better world for future generations. For me, some answers can be found in today's conference towards excellent governance, building a sustainable and progressive charity. Everyone knows me to be a foodie, so I shall use food as an analogy. Good governance is like a recipe to a Michelin star rojak. It requires great chefs to prepare, mix, and stir all the right ingredients appropriately. In addition, reliable suppliers to provide the freshest ingredients, a creative marketing team to reach out to the customers, and open communication to improve the taste of their rojak constantly. How does this translate to practice in your charities? Let me outline 3 areas. Having an effective board and management who are aligned is like having great chefs collaborating in the kitchen. The board provides leadership and accountability, and management ensures efficient daily operations. Training of the members and employees to become future leaders of the charities will ensure continued excellence leadership. Amid the pandemic, the charities board and management have stepped up, adapted, and led the charities to deliver critical services to their beneficiaries who depend on them. We thank you for your leadership. With an earnest human resource team and open-minded hiring policies, charities would recruit suitable people for the right roles. It's like having the right ingredients for the rojak to ensure it turns out into a delightful dish. Charities should consider having a diverse team with varied skills to allow the charities to progress with the changing landscape. Employees should also take it onto themselves to continuously upgrade and practice lifelong learning to contribute more effectively to their work. To ensure the freshness of ingredients, we need reliable suppliers. And similarly, charities need to update risk management. The pandemic speeding up the urgency to adopt technology has affected how charities work, raise funds, and engage donors. It is vital for charities to consistently review policies and processes to identify and mitigate risks associated with technology adoption. The most known and used resource on governance matters for all charities is the Code of Governance for Charities and Institutions of a Public Character, issued by the Charity Council. I believe all of you are very familiar with it and have been working towards implementing the excellent governance standards set out in the code. First introduced in 2007 and last reviewed in 2015, the core objective of the code is to enable sustainability and boost public confidence in the charity sector. All charities, regardless of size, have been applying the code guidelines for a few years, and we assess that it is time to review the code to ensure its relevance. The Charity Council would like to take this opportunity to announce that we are embarking on a project to simplify the code. We hope to make it more principle-focused and to provide flexibility for the sector. We've invited charity representatives, professionals, and grant makers to form a subcommittee to consider the various views when we amend the code. I also wish to share that the Charity Transparency and Governance Award will be back in 2022 after a hiatus. With information so readily available online, the public has become more perceptive and they are constantly looking out for benchmarks in accountability and transparency. They hope to identify well-governed charities with causes that they want to support. Having the Charity Transparency and Governance Award is one of the means. I strongly encourage all eligible charities to participate in the assessment process, which is open until October this year. Participating in this process will benefit your charity greatly, as it will help you to identify areas that your charity has done well and areas that might need a slight improvement. Several charity representatives joining our panel discussions today are past awardees, and they are here to share their best practices and tips. We encourage you to reach out to them, to hear from them, and to co-create our vision of excellent governance. In exemplifying the collaboration spirit, we have also partnered with youth and professional bodies to help our charities pursue governance excellence. For example, SMU students volunteer to provide consultation to support charities in their award application submission. These volunteers gain the opportunity to apply their knowledge and utilize their skills in their community service endeavors. Once again, I would like to urge charities eligible for this award to submit application form soon. We have sent out various emails to charities on this, and please also keep a lookout for the QR code that we will be sharing later during the break to access the form easily. The Charity Council has an unwavering determination to build the governance capabilities of charities and enhancing public confidence in the charity sector. We have all seen the importance of having people involved in various roles in charities, working together to solve the ever-growing challenges that our society faces today. We will continue to prioritize a robust approach in supporting all charities. Hence, please be assured that we will always be here for you. A leadership expert once said, charities can easily endure the difficult time if they retain the conviction that their existence holds a purpose, a cause to pursue, a person to love, and a goal to achieve. With that, on behalf of the Charity Council, we hope you will have robust discussions during the conference, and we thank you for your strong commitment to excellent governance. At the same time, we will pull through this crisis together as a thriving and trusted charity sector. Keep safe, and may you all be blessed with good health. Thank you.